to let you guys know that the next Throtl merch shop is live right now on the website. Head over, check it out. We have 2 new shirts and a new hoodie as well as a new cap. So we have this beautiful black and blue shirt. We have a gray and blue shirt. We have a black and blue hoodie. White design. This is probably one of my favorite designs we've come up with so far. And then we have a new hat to match it all. Also, we fully restocked on the last merch drop. It sold out very quickly, so everything's back in stock. We have the crew neck, we have the hoodie, and then we have the 5-panel hat as well. So head over to the site, check everything out, buy yourself some merch. Every dollar you spend is gonna get you 1 entry to win our EVO 10 sweepstakes car plus $20,000 cash. Now let's get back into the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Throtl YouTube channel. My name is Quinn, and today we brought our EVO 10 sweepstakes car off to elite finish. So we're gonna be handing over the keys to my boy Wes here.
Yeah, man.
And they're gonna be making our EVO 10 shine way more than it already does.
Dude, this thing's pretty sick, I have to say. Yeah, I really like it. I like all the little accents, it looks tight. I've got a few different ideas. Just as you were pulling up, I started just brainstorming out some cool ideas. I'll present some of those tomorrow, but we're definitely gonna get down on the polisher and be doing a little bit of paint correction and finishing out with the Meguiar's ceramic sealant that they've got. This stuff's pretty awesome. Right now, the paint looks like it's pretty healthy, but
She needs some love.
when we're done polishing it out, it's gonna look wet, shiny. This is gonna be exciting.
They're gonna get started first thing tomorrow morning on getting this thing wrapped up. It is getting late in the day, but I'm very excited to see what these guys come up with. I know they're masters of their craft. They do a really good job on pretty much every car we send out here, so we're very excited to be working with them on our EVO 10 sweepstakes car. So Evan's gonna head over first thing tomorrow morning, and then you guys are gonna get to work. It's gonna be awesome.
We are here. Today's D-Day.
D-Day.
We're here with Wes. You guys know Wes. Wes has been in many videos, but we brought the EVO to him because we want him to address the paint and make it look as good as it can. We only ended up repainting the body kit, and the rest of the car had some weird PPF in places. There's a couple scratches. There's actually quite a bit of scratching, I think, as we were looking at.
Just a skosh.
I bought a whole bag of Meguiar's goodies today, and you don't usually use Meguiar stuff that often, right?
No, but it's a great brand. They've been around forever. I mean, really helped to pave the way in our industry. But I'm excited to see what we can do with this stuff.
All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hand the camera over to Sean and Wes, and they're gonna take you through the entire process, really the how, the what, and the why he does certain things when he details. For me, it's very fascinating, and I think it's just gonna make a huge transformation. Also, real quick, check out the lighting in here. This is like the dopest photo spot. I mean, it looks pretty good already, but I can't wait to see the after once it's really polished and really shiny. So let's get to work.
So yeah, when this came in, after giving it a waterless wash, I noticed you can even hear it. So this completely clean, that's not dirt I'm dragging around. There's like a clear coat overspray. It happens sometimes, even just sometimes wheel repairs happen in a parking lot somewhere. It just happens to be next to your car. So we're gonna address this with using the Meguiar's clay. And what we're gonna do is spray a clay lubricant, or like you can just use like a detailer spray. I'm putting kind of these quick strokes with a little bit of like moderate pressure down, but mostly I'm just letting this clay bar slide over the surface. Next step, I gotta get it around the whole car. There's a lot of overspray on it. Get that all finished. Next step will be to do the compounding and polishing. So this is not dirt. This is all industrial fallout that I'm pulling out of the pores of the paint right now. You can see it's like starting to discolor the clay there. I haven't used this before, but this is their iron removing spray clay. So it looks like we can use it as a clay lubricant, but it has, I'm assuming it has like a, yeah, I can tell from this chemical, there's like an iron removing agent in here. So what we're gonna do, just spray a little bit Just gonna let that kind of soak. I'll go ahead and get all these little emblems. Something else to kind of be mindful of here. So see how it's starting to like drip down? So what I'm gonna do here, as I'm letting that sort of dwell in there, I'm just gonna wipe these drips up a little bit. Again, I don't want to forget about them. I don't want to be having this stuff dripping down and then I'm focused on whatever's going on in these badges. Meanwhile, drips down here have completely dried, and then I come back and try to fix it, and now there's stains in the paint. Cleaning's done. My forearms and my shoulders got a little bit of a workout getting all that overspray off, but it honestly, I was able to get it all off in about an hour, hour and a half, so it wasn't too bad. So I'm a little bit torn, so I want to surprise Evan down there at Throtl. I want to do something cool with this car. I mean, he brought it up to get it detailed and gave us a little creative kind of license to do what we wanted. It's got all this glossy carbon. There's some gloss black. There's some satin black. What paint protection film are you feeling, man?
Why don't we try all three film and see which one looks better?
All right, yeah, so we got this gloss black. So all these are from S-Tech, and this is the Dyno Gloss Black, Dyno Gloss Carbon, and then the Dyno Matte Black. So all these are 10-year warranty paint protection films, so they're gonna hold up way longer than like a traditional vinyl will, and you can see, I mean, it looks like paint. Like, once it's all installed, it looks insane. Get a vote from the shop. We'll just go with what everyone wants. We'll see what the numbers say. So are we decided, guys? Gloss black? Is that what we're doing?
Gloss black.
Gloss black? All right, gloss black. Let's do it. It's gonna look sick. So it's time to start compounding. We're gonna be using this Meguiar's microfiber cutting pad. This is the DMC5, this is a 5-inch. I personally, on my 21mm throw dual action polishers, I like to convert down to a 5-inch backing plate and just get a little bit more precise cutting. This is gonna be pretty fun because, to be honest with you, I've never used this compound. I've used different Meguiar's compounds and polishes in the past, but I've never used this particular one. So I'm excited to see how it responds to this paint, to this pad, and what it can do. With the kind of time constraints of this project, what we're gonna end up doing is basically like an exterior enhancement is what we call our service, where we do some really nice polishing and putting on like a ceramic sealant, but we're gonna add a step of paint correction. This is not going to be a full-blown paint correction. We're just gonna kind of knock some of this damage down to really just bring the beauty and life out of the paint. Immediately I could see that the swirl marks started being removed rapidly. However, the compound's kind of sticking a little bit to the surface. So what I'm gonna do is a test. I'm gonna switch to the final polish. I'm gonna grab a different pad. My hope is that in that final polish, I can remove some of this excess kind of caked on product and have a final result. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna need to change up my strategy. Feels so much smoother. So I'm gonna keep on compounding. I think that I proved that with this final polishing step, even if some of the compound cakes on, I'm gonna be able to still remove it and have a final result that I'm happy with. Have John take these door handles off. There's a lot of scratches and stuff in here, and yeah, I could get in here by hand and compound it, but I'm never gonna get it as good. These come out really easy, so we're gonna remove them right now, and then we'll get in there and compound.
heading back to Elite Finish. It is now day 2 on the EVO. We finished up the black roof wrap yesterday. I also added in the gloss black pillars to go with the roof. Boys at the shop don't know, but I think they'll like it a lot. I know Wes has a few more things to do today on the EVO, and then we should be good to head back to the shop and show the boys. So we will pick up the camera once we get to Elite Finish.
We're just about finished with all the cutting. We're on the second day now. We've made some really good progress. Pretty happy with how this is turning out. Finish up the trunk, a little bit up here, and we'll get to final polishing and then the sealant. Thinking about it, another little surprise that I just kind of wanted to throw in here. Since these are brand new and they're completely flawless, there's not a nick on them, we want to go ahead and put some paint protection film. So we're going to use the S-Tech Dyno Shield. Put that on here. That also has a 10-year warranty, just like the other film. Help make these things last for years and years. That's it. Compounding is complete. This old body needs a break. Here, let me show you around actually a little bit. Let's go up to the showroom. Let me show you a couple of cool projects. All right, so this is our showroom. We got our customer lounge is all the way over there. We got cold brew coffee always on tap. And we like to kind of showcase some of our clients' cars that are either like, here maybe waiting to get picked up, or they're mid-process, or every now and then sometimes people go out of town, so I can, just kind of let them just chill here for a while. Got all of our products that we sell, our shirts. So let's head on back to show you where all the magic happens.
So what about this thing?
This thing's sick, dude. So this is a customer had us do a nice little detail. They're getting ready to sell it. It's all original.
Mint condition, 20, how many miles? 23,000?
I think, yeah, it's like 20, I don't know.
Something in the 20s.
Yeah, I think it's like 26.
Crazy. That thing is insane.
And then both of these are wrapped with our Dyno Matte material. I really love like how grays and silvers and stuff look. There's a lot of colors that look cool, but especially the grays and silvers I think look awesome. And then all of our detailing all happens in this portion of the shop right here. And then all of our paint protection film happens over there. Basically when we're doing like tinting the cars, we'll pretty much tint the cars wherever they are. And then we do all of our like deliveries underneath here.
So we're gonna put the EVO here when it's ready, huh?
Oh yeah. Actually, we'll be moving around here just a little bit. Sweet. Yeah. All right, now the steps get a little easier. Now we're gonna be using the ultimate polish just by itself with our foam pad. We're just gonna get it all shined up and get it ready for the final sealant stages. So now each step gets faster and easier from this point forward. Got the hybrid ceramic liquid wax. So this is basically like a ceramic kind of sealant, really. I know they're calling it a wax. Mostly they're calling it that because of it's like a cream essentially. You can apply this by hand or by machine. The reason I like to use a machine is it kind of works it into the pores a little bit better than by hand, by kind of heating up the paint a little bit in the process. You also use less product because, and I'll show you, we're just gonna put a little bit on a really soft foam pad, and we're able to kind of spread it out. So we'll get going. finished here. So a couple things I want to sort of chat about real fast is that probably noticed we were applying the ceramic wax all over the glass as well. It's so nice. The water will bead off really nice. It'll make the glass a lot easier to clean. The bugs come off the windshield easier. You'll see better in the rain. It's awesome. What we're gonna do kind of time frame wise here, as soon as I'm finished wiping this all down, I'm gonna go take lunch, wait for about an hour. Something that's kind of a unique little trick. We're gonna be, well, we already applied all the ceramic wax. Now we're gonna use afterwards the detailer spray that has ceramic in it as like a final little topper. So you can use that to maintain this thicker durable protection, but even in the exact same service time, as long as we give it about an hour between, you can stack it so you get a little bit more life out of this initial application. This is the last and final step. Got our hybrid ceramic detailer. So this is basically like a quick detailer that has some SiO2 built in. So you just spray just a little bit onto the towel, start wiping it on until you start to see it kind of disappear. Spray a little bit more, and then flip to the dry side or grab a secondary towel and then finish wiping it level. The car is finished. So the boys are on their way down. I can't wait for them to see it. Basically, what we did to this is what we call our extra enhancement, but with a lot of extra paint correction. It wasn't a full paint correction, but it was definitely a lot of compounding. We used all Meguiar's products, which was really cool. It was a fun experience for me. Went through all the compounding, then final polish. We applied 2 layers of ceramic product, the ceramic wax from Meguiar's, and then their spray sealant. It's like a detailer spray with SiO2 in it. We applied S-Tech's Dyno Shield paint protection film on the headlights, and then the S-Tech's Dyno Gloss Black on the roof, as well as on those B-pillars. Kind of tying in, pulling from this gloss black that's on the front into the rest of the car just to help balance out some of the unique styling of the car. Having that black roof kind of gives the car sort of a lower presence as well, makes it a little bit more aggressive. The biggest thing that you can see now is the car looks shinier than a new car. It looks like it's been really, really, really well preserved and just looks stunning. Like, I'm really excited for whoever gets this car. It's gonna be a breeze for them to wash. It's way easier to clean now, and it looks, I mean, I'm stoked. It looks sick.
Baby.
Whoa.
They did a lot of magic, I'll tell you that.
Holy smoke.
They look sick. Dude. Oh yeah, Sean did a little secret. Can you guys spot it? Walk around the car, see if you can spot it.
Secret what?
A little secret. A little secret touch from a new team.
It's in the front?
You can't notice it? Alright, it's on the side of the car. How about that? The side of the car.
This right here.
Yeah.
What was it before? I don't even remember.
Fat dude, it was
Oh, it was kind of nasty. Did
Yeah,
they wrap it?
Yeah, he put gloss black PPF.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Looks good.
Oh my god.
It looks brand new.
Wow. Oh my god. Wes, thank you so much. This looks so good. The paint was not like, well, it wasn't great before, but now it's just so much shinier. Like way more glossy.
White. It's actually
white. It looks so
You got
good.
rid of all the like ugly.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Oh,
So it feels like a little baby's bottom.
when it rolled up, I was like, dang, it got back from paint. And I was like, oh wait, no, it just got detailed.
Thank you, Wes. That's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave us a big thumbs up. And remember, you can get entered to win this car simply by shopping for car parts or merchandise like this. So that's it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.